Are you overwhelmed by color and don't know where to start? In this video, I'll show you how to make unlimited colors with only 5 pencils: red, blue, yellow, black, and white. This limited palette might seem intimidating at first, but you'll be amazed by how much you can do with just the basics. I like to begin with the iris and fully complete it before moving on to the rest of the eye. I'm starting with blue, just a solid fill across the entire iris. Next, I'm adding red just around the pupil and along the outer edge of the iris. This warms it up and starts to create a natural variation that you often see in real eyes. After blending the blue and the red together, I'm going in with yellow, especially near the center of the iris. Now I'm layering in white to brighten the highlighted area. Bring in your black for the pupil, and I also like to use it to deepen the outer edge of the iris to give it more intensity and contrast. And from here, it's really just a matter of layering and blending and more layering. There's not much to it other than just being patient. Add a little color, blend it out, check how it looks, and repeat until you're happy with how it looks. Next, let's move on to the whites of the eyes, or really the not so white parts. To build up those soft gray tones, I'm mixing blue, red, and white, and eventually I will add a touch of black. It's really all about layering slowly and letting the colors blend naturally. You don't want to go in too dark too quickly. Pastels are forgiving, but it's easier to build them up than to take them away. For the tear duct area, I'm layering red, then yellow to create a warm orange base, which gives it that fleshy look. Then I go over it with some white to soften it into more of like a realistic skin tone. Now let's move on to the skin around the eye. Just like with the tear duct, I'm starting by layering red and yellow to create a warm orangey base. This gives the skin a natural undertone. Then I'll go in with white to soften that orange and blend it into a more believable skin tone. If you want the skin to feel a little more cool, or even to add some subtle depth, blue works really well for that. It's especially helpful for areas, as you'll see. I'll add it along the crease of the eyelid and anywhere you want a bit more of a natural shadow. Just make sure to blend it carefully so that it doesn't look too harsh. Skin has a lot of variation, but it's usually pretty soft. Remember, you can keep layering the same primary colors in different ratios to tweak the tones. More red and yellow if it's looking too pale, or more blue and even a little bit of black if you want to deepen those shadows. There's no perfect formula, just keep adjusting until it looks right to you. I usually prefer working with pastels on a larger scale. They're just easier to control when you have more space to blend and layer. but if you're someone who prefers smaller, detailed work, you might actually enjoy using colored pencils more. They're much better for precision and tend to stay where you put them, which makes them ideal for tiny features like this. And the good news is that you can use the same primary color theory and layering techniques with colored pencils to get really similar results. It just takes a little more time to layer and pressure control, but the color mixing principles totally still apply. Last but not least, let's add the eyelashes. This part is all about precision, so it's really important to keep your pencils sharp. Since the eye I'm drawing is on the smaller side, a dull pencil will just give you fuzzy lashes, and we definitely don't want that. I actually tried using blue at first to soften the lashes a bit, but honestly, to me it just looked weird, so I ended up sticking with black for a cleaner, more realistic result. And that's it for this tutorial. I hope you found it helpful. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos like this. For the real-time version, reference photo, and complete materials list, I'd love for you to join me on Patreon. There I share more in-depth tutorials and tips to help you grow as an artist and be a part of a supportive, growing community. Thanks for watching!